Hey everyone, David Sheriff from the Super Network once more, bringing you a 2 vs 2 replay, commentary on the map Desolate Battlefield, and it'll be for the game Spring in 1944. So yeah, basically got left versus right, and left team is going to consist of S44 Juric playing as the USSR, and what the hell is this meant to be? Okay, we've got Felix the Cat playing as... not entirely sure actually, hang on. Okay, so yeah, he's going to be playing as a UK, whoops. And on the right, got a two-player team consisting of DDABA, what's that meant to be, Debad Dab or something like that, interesting. Anyways, once you're playing as USSR, and we've also got Sinjal playing as the UK. So there we go. So yeah, looks like we've got a bit of a quick push. Looks like they're going to be supported by AA guns, anti-tank guns, supply truck, machine guns, mortars, as well as standard infantry as well. So they'll use this transport truck to deliver them as quickly as possible to the middle of the map. So yeah, we'll be having a bit of a push, early push from the left team towards the middle. At the same time though, the top right player is going to be pushing along the top, and we've also got a bit of a interesting little anti-tank rush there by the bottom left player. What was the name again? Ah, that's right, Felix the Cat. Alright, so yeah, don't know what the hell that was about. But I suppose I did get a bit of a quick scout off on what was happening on the bottom right side of the map. For the time being, it looks like the middle has been secured by the left team. Top is so far being uncontested, although we do have a commissar heading up. So that's the Special Soviet Union unit. He provides a morale boost to nearby troops and all that, and he captures points, flag points pretty quickly as well. Yeah, from what I can see, it seems to be the annihilation game mode. So yeah, basically, both teams in order to win, they have to basically annihilate the other team, surprisingly enough. This commissar isn't going to last too long though by Juric. Looks like Sinjal is going to just close on this point. I suppose the commissar will get a bit of a scout off, and I'll actually be able to get him out of there just barely. Wow. Close one, Dane. At the same time though, let's have a bit more of a push by... okay. By our left team on the middle as well. It looks like they're finally starting to engage a bit of fire here. So it looks like we're going to have our first major skirmish. Speaking of which, let's just have a quick look. Okay, never mind, we've got a bit of a stalemate at the bottom and the right side. Currently under control by the right team. Oh, sorry, the top is currently under control by the top. Sorry, by the right team as well. So there we go. So yeah, I might just switch the camera view. There we go. It's a good old Total War style camera, get a nice little view of what's happening here. So yeah, we just got a bit of a exchange of fire. We've got machine guns and all that set up to fire, and it looks like they're catching a couple of troops by whatever his name is. There we go, Sinjal. At the same time though, Sinjal does have a couple of machine guns of his own deployed, and whoops, didn't really mean to rotate the camera like that, but yeah, at the moment they just seem to be exchanging a bit of fire, but each of them seems to be afraid to enter the other team's machine gun radius. At the same time though, we have a counterattack by our Soviet player on the left. He's going to be capturing, or rather from the left, he's going to be capturing the top left point, and just going to proceed forward with what seems to be mostly riflemen and one single light anti-tank guy. We've got to respond. It looks like we've got a couple of submachine gunners as well as machine gun squad as well to respond for the right team by Sinjal here. So just have to see what happens at the same time. That looks like these guys are still going to be firing, and okay then, so yeah, it looks like they're just out of each other's range, except when it comes to things like machine guns. I'm pretty sure, yeah, the machine gun can just barely shoot. Oops, damn, that's a bit annoying. There we go, can just barely shoot these riflemen here. So yeah, as you can see, they're going to get pinned down a bit, and going to consequently get killed off. And at the same time though, we also have a quite the concerted push as well. We've got additional reinforcements arriving from our Soviet player on the top left. He's going to be attacking through this little ridge here, and yeah, what do we have to respond? We've got an anti-tank gun, which is the wrong thing to use at this moment. There aren't any vehicles incoming from left side. Also a bunch of infantry from our intrepid UK player as well. So yeah, I think he's going to be pretty much overwhelmed here, especially once this little commissar comes in and gives his man a bit of courage, eh? Pretty sure that's what he's meant to do. Okay, well in any case he's going to be sending him there just to capture this point for the time being, I suppose. So yeah, there goes the UK point as well. So there you go, just to see UK versus Russia. Normally you only see that on Men of War, for example. And yeah, speaking of which, looks like the AT gun has been taken out. And yeah, the rest of these infantry guys are, well, the single infantry guys just being taken out as well. Same time though, we have a bit of a stalemate when it comes to... Okay, not really stalemate, we do actually have a few infantry engaging, or God forbid, around the midpoint, but yeah, it looks like for the time being, I suppose things are relatively tied up. I mean, then again, maybe the left team has got a slight advantage when it comes to command, because they need to hold, well, more flags you hold, the more command to generate for producing more units. And I'd say at the moment, yeah, the left team seems to possess more flags, although that could change though. I mean, we do have a bit of a counter-attack by our bottom right player. What was he again? Oh, that's right, that Dada bad guy, or whatever the hell you call him. And yeah, we've also got them counter-attacking here as well. We've got, it's kind of funny that Dab guy putting down a little reminder, use commies to support troops. So use commissars, I'm assuming is what he means. Interesting. And yeah, they're also setting up their own little anti-aircraft batteries as well, I'm pretty sure. So that's interesting stuff there indeed. Might just change the camera angle just a bit, there we go. So yeah, it looks like at the moment though, not seeing too much decisive action on the middle. I might just transfer to the bottom here. So yeah, as you can see, actually I might just quickly zoom out just so we can get a bit of, yeah, okay, yeah, as you can see, our good old bottom right white player did the dab, or however you managed to pronounce it, Dad. I don't know why they choose that ridiculous names like that, but anyway, yeah, he's pushing our blue player out. Indeed, he's pushing our blue player out off the bottom of the map, although the middle is still pretty heavily contested, and we do have a bit of a counterattack by our Soviet player from the left as well. So they're going to be, wow, making some rather cheap gun sound effects there, to say the least. There we go. We'll just see if we can get a better angle, and there we go. We're going to see a few shots as well. Good to think. Just zoom out a bit again. So yeah, they're going to start capturing this flag point, I'm guessing. Yes, no, or maybe they're going to try to flank around. In any case, yeah, as you can see, they're forming a bit of a concave around our intrepid British defenders. That's interesting. AA gun can actually attack ground units. Oh, that's right, because the stationary. That's right, the stationary ones are the ones they can attack. So yeah, they'll, from what I can see, they should be able to fend off these soldiers here for the time being. Although, yeah, they'll be able to do a bit of harassment on this towed artillery production facility. At the same time, though, got more troops streaming in from our bottom right player. The middle is still, yeah, it looks like we've got a bit of a stalemate. No enemy fire or anything like that being reported also. Yeah, so these guys, let's have a look at what their orders are. So their orders are to move in progressive frontline formations there, so it should be interesting. Looks like they managed to overcome the rear defences of our blue player here. So yeah, Felix is going to have a bit of trouble, it seems. He says, I'm getting rolled to his allies, not bad. Or rather to his single ally. Well, yeah, hopefully that should prompt our red player to send in a few troops from the middle. I mean, they mostly have just a stalemate anyway, or maybe just to send in a few from the actually no, from the top, really probably to take too long. So we'll probably see a bit of a base trade situation. We'll probably see our grey player getting destroyed, and at the same time we see Felix here getting destroyed as well. Problem, of course, is we've got far more troops penetrating his outer defences of his base than we do over here, although we do have a few more troops streaming in, so what the hell, let's see what happens, eh? And I don't think that half-track is going to make too much of a difference, though, but oh well, can you do? can you do? I think I might just change the icon settings next time as well, just so that maybe the scroll settings also can scroll faster. But yeah, set the icon settings as well so that those icons actually appear a little bit further away rather than having to go relatively close to those troops to appear. And here we go, we've got a detachment of troops incoming, just riflemen, and yeah, not bad. Flozy, I think he's just a commentator. A nice little map. Yes, a nice little map indeed. So yeah, it looks like our another bold push from our white player at the bottom right has yeah, pretty much managed to seal the deal from the right team. Although, okay, we still might have. Actually, no. Oh yeah, we do still have a bit of a troop movement coming in from these top hills as well. I don't think I'll be able to do as much damage though. From what I can see, okay, from what I can see, yeah, both the red player and blue player at the left have devoted quite a few of their troops to the middle and a few to the top. But the problem is, of course, the white player just withdrew all of his troops from the middle, and yeah, is basically going to be making the attack on the bottom right player's base. So yeah, if the red player perhaps made a bit more of a push, I mean, he's got quite a few more troops and all that. Although we do have machine guns and all that as well being deployed by a grey player. But the thing is, he should have used the opportunity to push, and now he's just coming in far too late to save the bottom left player's base. But oh well, what can you do? Even got guys getting suppressed right on the doorsteps of the base. That'd be rather off-putting to see that happening to your guys. So we've also got another point being added, and okay, added a point without giving it an actual note or anything like that, so I don't know really what it was meant to be for. We've still got a bit of a stalemate in the middle, and I'd say that, yeah, once... Okay, I suppose the space is still remaining, but we just switched to Felix the Cat's... Okay, we were actually on his production queue the whole time. Yeah, I mean, he's only got the HQ building left, single supply depot. I mean, he's got a single stationary AA gun, and that's just about it for really. So really quite a bit of his base has been ravaged. And of course the red player has been forced to withdraw his troops, which means there might just be another opportunity for the right team perhaps to assault them. And actually no, it's still pretty tall order to say the least. Actually we do have them engaging fire though. So let's have a look at where the hell are they engaging fire from. That would be the question. Not really too sure. Interesting, I think I was... Okay, so they think it's from the mortar. Wow, that guy's doing something with that mortar. I'm not entirely sure what he's doing. He certainly doesn't seem to be using it in any way I'd be too accustomed to say. And yeah, really, it was just come down to who was basically a bit more aggressive and took more risks in this particular game. And yeah, basically who didn't capitalize on those risks, which would of course be the top left team. Sorry, the left team, from what I can see. There we go. We finally got the red player though coming in with a couple of his own troops and all that. A couple of you also say guys coming in just to try to capture this point, I think. And yeah, the thing is they do certainly need their commissars to capture flag points because their default infantry just can't decapture or capture flag points that quickly on their own. So yeah, commissars are definitely needed. We've got one incoming, and yeah, we just got troops finally starting to stream in. At the same time though, our white player is going to be foregoing the middle entirely. He's just going to be counter-attacking among the remainder of our blue player's troops. He should be able to take them out relatively quickly. We've also got a bit of a an attack, or maybe... Okay, might be a counter-attack being set up to meet the advancing onslaught of our red player on the top as well. So it's still going to be a very tense game there, but with the blue player's base just about out of commission, more or less, I don't think he's going to be able to properly support the red player, and I think the red player is eventually going to get overwhelmed. I mean, you've got the grey player fighting on two fronts at the moment, although a few special infantry units and all that being used, like the marksman and all that, but I don't think he's going to be able to turn the tide there. It's kind of funny, you can select commands for units like that, but of course they're not going to follow them because it's a replay. But anyway, yeah, we've still got our grey player attacking at the top and in the middle as well. He's actually, from what I can see, he seems to be using mostly long-ranged machine guns and such just to keep the hell? Anyway, just to keep the troops of the red player at bay. At the same time, though, yeah, more troops streaming in on the bottom here. Looks like a blue player is going to be Not bad, using a Daimler for defense. Might just work actually, because you're not really seeing any other vehicles or anything like that much being deployed from the right team. So maybe if the left team takes up to more vehicles and all that, they might have a chance. But really, look at the infantry units that are streaming in just along the bottom alone. I mean, they'll completely annihilate the blue player here. And the red player is getting pushed back along the top as well. They're just holding. Only good news for the left team, from what I can see, seems to be that they are starting to make some headway. But headway in the middle, that is. But yeah, as you can see, they're just getting slowed down at every turn. And yeah, I don't think they'll be able to break this midpoint before. Oh, maybe they will. Interesting. Well, they might be able to take out a couple of buildings, really. But fact of the matter is, we've got this. Wow, both the grey player and the white player emerging to destroy the blue player's base. So it's a bit of an overkill, in my opinion. Probably should have devoted a few more troops to. Oh, what the hell? Ah, okay, scout car. Actually, that's interesting. I didn't know that the BA-64 was present in this game as well. Well, there you go. It looks like they'll be using that for a bit of scouting duties as well. But the thing is, we do have a long-range light anti-tank guy being deployed, which should most likely take out this vehicle. No, okay, never mind. He's going to completely ignore it, it seems. Oh well, or maybe not. Oh no, he's going nowhere. Well, so much for that. So yeah, even with the ridiculous amount of troops being used for both the top right and the bottom right player to attack blue player's base, they're still managing to hold off the assaults by this red player on the midpoint. I mean, at the very most, you'll probably just be able to take out this barracks, and that's about it. Huh, it's interesting I get those things from the basic barracks, yeah. Building, should I say. Oh, well, and yeah, as you can see, we've just got some desperation units being used. BA-64s, nice little light scout cars, can provide a bit of damage with their light machine guns and all that, but yeah, I don't think I'll be able to do too much. Although here we go, we've got Daimlers coming up and all that, they should be able to do a little bit more damage, and provided that they keep their light vehicles at range from these marauding troops, they should. Really? Huh, indeed. Anyway, they should be able to at least slow them down. But yeah, now we're going to have a massive infantry charge coming in. And there goes one building. Looks like another building is going to fall, most likely. Maybe not. Yep, there goes the second building as well. So yep, there's Felix the Cat just about entirely knocked out. He's only got what the hell is that? Anyway, he's just got a couple of units and all that remaining in the middle and on the field. And yeah, I'd say once they're done with this blue player's base, yeah, both the bottom right and the top right player are going to just be able to attack through the midpoint, or they can just bypass them entirely and just go up these hills maybe and just attack their bases. God damn, what the hell? Who the hell keeps saying that? Anyway. What the hell? Well, just keep going anyway. So yeah, I don't know what the hell is causing. It sounds like a surprised Russian, or I don't know. It's like sarcastic Russian or something. Anyway, so yeah, now we've got the remainder of the Red Army. Not quite literally in this case, actually, meeting our grey players riflemen. But well, there's quite a few riflemen actually. Seems to have gone exclusively riflemen. Just a couple of anti-tank men. Wow, that's crap loads of them, in fact. Probably should have gone with just a couple of SMGs at the very least, or scouts or something, to at least watch out for them. Got a point being added here, I think. The hell? Political engineer. Okay, apparently political engineers can't actually capture flag points, it seems. Only commissars and regular infantry can. Oh, this should be interesting. We're going to have massive amounts of riflemen versus BA-64. So they can take a bit of damage, of course. But, well, actually, they shouldn't really be taking any damage from small arms fire, but, what the hell. Abstracted a bit from the game, I suppose. And, yeah, these BA-64s are not going to be able to do too much damage in either case. Riflemen just tearing right through them, and when you have this ridiculous amount of riflemen up, there's only so much that you can do. Here comes another BA-64 getting way too close, and, yeah, the riflemen just going to continue to advance. So, yeah, I think the red player just intended to maybe stall them a bit, but I don't really see them having. Let's see if I can maybe select them. Okay, I'm pretty sure I just selected the right one. Yep, Purich, okay. Yeah, I mean, all he has coming out are, yeah, just basic riflemen and BA-64s. It's not like as if he's doing a desperate tech up to, you know, tanks or anything like that. So his delaying tactics, they're only going to work for so long. You have to have something to, well, to come in and basically just to save the day, really, because that's how desperate they're going to be. Speaking of which, probably should be sending a couple of guys just to capture these blue points as well. But what the hell? Oh, that's interesting. We even got a... okay, that's the machine gun being deployed as well. And, wow, that's a crap load of rifle. Well, there you go. They can certainly be pretty useful, as you can see. Going to flank the Red Army from our left. And... okay, so that was just to undeploy their... deploy their machine gun. So yeah, they're going to be deploying it as quickly as possible to face that direction. I think it's going to be too late though. All these riflemen have to do is just get up a little bit closer. They should be able to... yep. Yeah, just being manually rushed forward, and yeah, bam. There goes the machine gun exploding in a dramatic shower of sparks and all that. And yeah, we've still got fire pouring in from the right as well. So yeah, we're going to have this red player squeezed from both sides at once. And I don't really see him doing too much to... alleviate that. Is producing more standard troops and all that. Okay, wait a minute. He might be preparing for a bit of a counterattack through the top. He seems to be diverting all of his troops there, actually. So let's have a look. Yep, one and... let's see. Okay, so yeah, it's diverting his BA-64s to the bottom. I think just to distract our right team as much as possible, and yeah, he's going to be actually massing up his troops on the top here. He's going to want to attack soon though, because his base is only going to last so long against all these riflemen and all that. Okay, not bad. They're complaining about the hills on the map. Yeah, not bad. Huh. Well, anyway, I don't think it was just the hills that cost the left team the game, but what the hell. So yeah, they're still continuing to stream up infantry to the there we go. Yeah, to the top here, but yeah, I think it'll be mostly in vain, really. I mean, they might as well set up one last ditch defense while they're at it. Huh. Interesting. Right range and Dabba's human waves. Okay. I suppose Dabba did send quite a few basic infantry and all that, but yeah, the fact of the matter is, right team, wow, really, the right team just is a bit more aggressive than the left team. But anyway, looks like they're voting to quit the game, and I suppose just as well, really, because yeah, I mean, it's like as if our last red player is going to have too much of a chance. What the hell, at least we should see them blow up buildings. So look at that, throwing a couple of grenades here and there. Though I don't think grenades should actually sound like that, but what the hell. So we've still got infantry at the top here, so if he's going to make an attack, he'll want to make an attack soon. And yeah, that's... Dabgas is saying, yeah, commissars all my troops. Ah, okay, so that's what they actually do. They may interfere, by the sounds of it, they probably stop them from being suppressed and then pinned down. That's what I'm guessing it does. Okay, so that's what they're meant to do. Huh. Interesting. Well, there you go, commissars. Certainly very important units indeed. And yeah, they'll do a good job in uploading this replay. Thankfully did that. Speaking of which, I think the horizon doesn't seem to be quite lined up either. Oh well. And there we go, just got the remnants of the red player's base getting destroyed. Huh, interesting, putting buildings up there. I suppose they're just supply storage sheds. Actually, it's not such a bad spot, really. Up high like that, it's not in the main base. Still, one could also suspect the buildings may be hidden here as well. And what else do we have got? Okay, more political engineers coming into capture these points, not bad. And one could say it's not too powerful given that infantry that aren't suppressed, you know, they're still vulnerable to machine gun fire and all that. And if they're not laying down on the ground, then what the hell? Okay, that's interesting. And apparently political engineers are actually cloaked as well, apparently. So I didn't think that was actually the case, but oh, there you go. Apparently they do have a cloak as well. And here we go, here come masses of SMGs now, not bad. Just completely out of nowhere, it seems. And there, I mean, sure those commissars can do quite a bit. Huh, not bad. But, yeah, I mean, if they're sniped off, then I suppose Soviet infantry would be a bit less effective then. So what are these? Okay, political engineers. So they can actually build barracks units and all that. As well as mines, water transports, obstacles. Okay, so just can build basic barracks units and all that. Temporarily lost their cloak while acting as fear shields. Interesting. Oh, and here we go. We've actually got finally got the engagement of red troops here. I don't think it's going to make too much of a difference, but what the hell? Should have just attacked really when he had the chance, but yeah, he's just going to get taken out instead. Here comes a, what is that, a Daimler? Oh no, an AEC, which looks like a Daimler, but I guess it's not quite. And wow, talk about kiting those infantrymen, getting them to throw the grenades like that. It is taking a bit of damage, but even though it's rather comically puffing out smoke like as if it's making a smoke signal, it's yeah, it's still tearing up these infantry just like that. So last bastion of defense at the top. Need to think. You'd think that would have set more of a defense than if they're never planning to attack. Now, there we go. There, just talking about Russian infantry and all that, and bam, down they go. So yes, an interesting game to say the least. I should be able to upload it a bit later on, and until that happens, this has been Dame Dudovich signing off.